Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to Train Sim World 2. It's been a little while since we played Train Sim World. I've been very lucky that Dovetail sent me a key there a couple of days ago for the new Cane Creek, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. We're going to have a look at the Cane Creek. There's two different locos. Which one did I pick? I've gone for the SD40-2, as most people went for the more up-to-date version. I've gone for the kind of more basic. Hello to everyone that's here in the chat. B.G, hello mate. Francesco, hello. How's it going? Thompson Robson, hello. Glenn Bixley, hello. Arjun, hello. What phone did you get, Arjun? Kevin Graham, hello. Hello. So, hello to the people that are here. I'm sure more will kind of stumble in as we kind of go. So very quickly, a little bit about the Cane Creek itself. I've just picked it's not a scenario, I just picked like a journey. I think we've actually got the whole canyon. I don't know how far down we'll get because I hear it's pretty long. But we'll see how far we can get anyways. May as well, why not? So the journey through the America West, awe-inspiring, rugged and remote desert scenery while tackling a heavy tonnage and daunting grades of the Union Pacific Cane Creek Subdivision route for Train Sim World 2. Masterfully developed for Train Sim World 2 by Skyhook Games, this new route recreates the Union Pacific's famed Cane Creek Subdivision, also known as the Cane Creek Branch, widely renowned for its extraordinary western desert scenery. The Cane Creek Subdivision extends from a connection with the Union Pacific's Green River Subdivision at Brendel, Utah south to Potash, Utah 35.8 route miles as created for Train Sim World 2. The route also includes a 5-mile section of the Green River Subdivision east of Brendel to Thompson, Utah. So there you go, there's a little bit about it itself. This is basically Kinchfield, yeah, basically. Now, you all know I hate American railroading, but look, Dovetail sent me the key, so you know what, we'll do it. We'll do one. The Poco X3 Pro upgraded from my Samsung Galaxy. I have no idea what it is. I'm not very good with phones. Phones I'm not actually that interested in, to be honest with you. As long as it kind of texts and calls, I'm fairly happy. Okay, so look, we're going to resume. So basically, we've got to go set up, I believe. So there's not that many journey times for the different locos, which is a bit unfortunate. So we're going to have to go into the night time. But we can see the Utah desert. It looks pretty nice. Okay, so we've got to go up to the back. We've got to change the... we've got to make sure we turn it so it's not thinking it needs to brake or something like that. Okay, I believe I just need to make sure that is off. That is off, that is off, that is off. And trail 6 or 26. Okay, I think that's good to go. Who the bloody hell knows, eh? So yeah, American railroading is not my favourite thing to do, but you know, we've got to give it a go. I quite like the desert of Utah. I quite like the loco. I actually quite like the other one as well. The other one actually looks real nice. It's kind of more modern-ish. But I thought I'd go for more of the classic for tonight's stream. Kelly Edwards, hello. How are you? Okay, that's not the door. The door is around this side. I'll zoom out. Okay. What's the volume like, guys? Because I can't see my volume bar. Okay, so we've got a couple of things to set up in here. We've got to turn these to on. We're going to throw in our reverser and put it into forward. We need to change the cutoff valve to freight. The trail 6 needs to be lead or dead. What's this one? Independent brake. How do I turn the headlights on? Ditch lights on, off. Dynamic braking. Okay, what else do we got? What else we got? Sanding. How do I get the lights on in here? There we go. Haha, we got some light. That would help. Okay, so the reverse is in. Everything is set up. I think we're good to just start rocking and rolling, guys, in all honesty. Richard, hello. Good, you're enjoying the weekend. Nice. Okay, so we're going to take off the brakes and we're going to put on a couple of notches of power. Maybe another notch. Wow. We're not moving. Oh wait, I've got 2 trail arms. Oh, okay. Hang on, hang on. Let's ditch the power. I didn't even notice that. We've actually got 3 units. Why did no one tell me? I made an idiot of myself. Okay, so look, there is a 3rd unit. We need to make sure that it's set up as well, obviously. The tutorial only said there was 2. Okay, I just want to sit down in here for a second. Okay, so again, I think they all need to be off. I think that was my mistake on the other one. I think I turned it on and off, didn't I? God, we'll get this thing going. Yeah, so American Railroading, I have no idea for, so it doesn't help. Why was your Omzi being crap, mate? Okay, they all need to be off. Let's shut that door. Finally, hopefully the train will move. We can all hope. If it doesn't, I'll just cry. It'll be night time before we get going anywhere. Okay, let's get the zoom in now. Shut the door. Get in the driver's chair. Okay, so we're in forward. Let's release those brakes. Get some throttle going. Okay, so we are taking, I don't know what we're taking here. But it's a mighty long train. Okay, let's see if we can get some points. No, we don't get points for that. I had my reduce my friend ticked. Yeah, it helps some people and it doesn't help others, I find. It's just one of those things. It either helps or it doesn't help. Thompson Robinson, good evening. Goodbye, even, sorry. That's what you're saying, bye. Okay, American Railroading, nice and slow. Let's enjoy the scenery. Look at that. Beautiful. I'd love to go to Utah. I mean, I think this all looks quite nice. Don't know if I could do this for a day job, though. I think this would break my heart. Did any of you guys pick it up? Any of you playing it? Also, I'd say that my prediction of England winning 2-1 also came true, so that's the last two predictions I've had dead on. I had the 4-0 against Ukraine and I picked 2-1. And I generally think England will beat Italy on Sunday as well. Where's Cane Creek? So it's kind of in Utah. Utah. Did you not miss the bit where you press E at the start? I thought I saw something as you pressed it. What, the reverser? Is that what you're on about? All I did is you have to turn these three things on and you have to turn them off on the other two units. And you put your reverser key in, you put it into forward. You need to change this to lead if you're leading. You need to change this to fright, and that's it. And we start picking up some speed. Estimated score for the final, I think it's going to be a cagey affair, if I'm honest. I don't think Italy have been that good. And I don't think they've been that good throughout the tournament. I think their best game was their first game. I think they're very beatable, but Gareth, he has to be a bit more attacking. I wouldn't play Foden in the middle or Mason Mount. You have to play Grealish. Oh, the thing on the side of the road, that just starts the scenario that we're on, I believe. I don't know. Because we're going to our location, we're going to a Brendel Yard main line. I think England will win. I think it'll be it could be another 2-1 or 1-0. Yeah, the little thing down there, it just kind of starts the scenario, I think. Fortunately, we're quite late in the evening. I wanted to get some nice pictures. Now that we're running alongside the road. I mean, do American trains really just run like that with no security guards? Like nothing, no fencing? I suppose nobody lives out here. Maybe we can take a look around. What else can we do? I mean, this must be long ass days for these people. Like, this must be so boring. So tomorrow night we'll be with the trucks. We're going to be doing an ETS convoy. I think there's quite a few people that want to join, so we've got to decide now, guys. Do we want to do the open beta where only 8 of us can join, or shall we just go and do the original truck, whatever it is, the Truckers MP, just so more people can join? There seems to be quite a few. What do you think? Shall we just stick with the 8, or shall I open it up and see how many more turn up? Okay, so Richard's out tomorrow. Yeah, I changed it from Sunday, obviously, because England's playing. Everybody was quite busy. So the convoy tomorrow, but I will do another one probably the week after as well. Okay, so I'll have a look. I'll see how many extra people wanted to join. Richard won't be in tomorrow now. I don't think James is doing it. After the stream, I'll work it all out for tomorrow, but yeah, so it looks like if I have more than the 8, we'll do Truckers MP. If we don't, then I'll just do we'll do the beta. KC, hello mate, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Cane Creek. Unfortunately, it's getting quite dark. We're not going to see very much for very long. Okay, we need to turn the headlights on in this train. The light's flickering. Glenn Dixie, a game I followed for the past year is going to hit stream next year with 2 different names and different ID numbers. game is that? Our own little heater. I don't think there's any other gizmos in here we can play with. Okay, going uphill a little bit here now. Oh yeah, you did some videos on that a long time ago, didn't you? When you helping out the guy on what to do? Oh, nice. I hate building stuff, to be honest with you. Not very artistic. Everyone's very quiet this evening. We're all busy. Yeah, I've been good, mate. Not really done much today. It's a bit of a wet day here, to be honest with you. Applied for the COVID vaccine today. Yeah, there's no stream on Facebook today. For some reason, it just didn't work. Facebook are changing their rules on how to stream to it, and yeah, it messed something up. And I didn't have time to look into it. I hadn't been at the PC, to be honest with you. Johnny Holmes, hello mate, welcome. Need to fly to my aunt's tomorrow because she panicked when her laptop broke down, so I'm going to install a new one. She lives very remote and it's her contact to the world. Oh nice, nice that you're going out to do that though. Yeah, American railroading isn't exactly the most exciting stuff out there, but like I said, we have to cover it. It's not my favourite. I think this is better than the Clinchfield though. I think the logo looks quite nice. I'm quite enjoying the canyon kind of feel and look of Utah. Okay, we'll get in the cab because we can't go through a tunnel outside. Is it best to disarm the AP at 1,000 feet to get much smoother landing, or is it just used for auto landing? It depends what you feel like, mate. To be honest with you, I take out over 1,000, and I just go with whatever happens. To be honest with you, I think the auto landing gives you a fairly smooth landing. Satellite internet. She sounds like she lives in Ireland. Oh, nice. Okay, got to reduce our speed down to 15. So it's pretty gutted as well to hear today about the Olympics going to be done behind closed doors. I think that's a bit rubbish. God, American railroading is just a slow. Suppose we can at least have a look at the scenery. Some sort of power plant down there. It's a barren landscape. Yeah, it is. It's not a lot, is it? RV, how are you? I'm from Germany. Hello, mate. Welcome. Yeah, not too bad. I'm not a big fan of American railroading, but we're doing it. We're doing it. I think this one is better than the clinch field. I didn't really like the clinch field, but this one definitely, I think, looks better at least. I mean, soon it's going to be dark and we're going to see nothing anyways. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Like I said, it's a lot better than the clinch field. I'll give them that. And I think both locos look really good. Even the clinch field inside looks a bit underdone. The texturing looks a bit better in here. Yeah, it's actually not so bad. It's not so bad. Sunny Wales, eh? Yeah, it's not working on Facebook tonight. Something went wrong and I didn't have enough time to fix it, so yeah. We're only on YouTube tonight. No, I think it's a bit of a shame, because I forgot to turn the lights on the other locos, but there's no way of getting to that. I don't think it lets you cross here, does it? Oh, it does. Aha! Oh, for God's sake. Where are the lights? Down here somewhere. That's better. Bloody glaring in the window now, though. Yeah, not sure. Richard Branson off into space on Sunday. Just thought I'd mention. Is he actually going? What on his? He's not going on that thing that he's barely tested, is he? You know, the one that sits on the plane. He's not. Surely not. I don't think they've done a successful test of that, did they? 194 bus. Hello. Yeah, missed too much. You know, American railroads. There's only one thing we can do: sit at 20 miles an hour all the way to the end for 40 miles. Yeah, not much we can do. It's going into evening now too, which doesn't help. Wasn't the film Close Encounters or the third kind filmed around there? I'm not sure. We're in Utah, I think. Going up on Virgin Galactic rocket. The one that's connected to the plane. I'm sure that thing crashed a few times, didn't it? I don't think they did a successful mission. You must be bored. Steak, hello mate, welcome. Steak, you interested in doing, oh no. You're not doing the, thing, are you? I don't know why the Americans love the American railroads. I mean, the locos look cool. That's about it for me. Arizona, no, Utah. Yeah, I'm sure it did crash as well. Except I don't think they've done one successful flight. Or have they? Did they do something that I have not seen? I know they were thinking about flying it the other day. Did it go up the other day? We're looking at doing a truck convoy tomorrow. If there's too many of us, we're going to do it on the old Truckers MP. I don't think Kane will score. I'd go Sterling again. You can charge more for Kane, but Man City came out and said that they're not interested. They're not going to pay the money. I think they're going to go after Grealish instead, and I would probably do the same if I was Man City. I don't think Kane's worth 200 million, or even 150 million. If Man City break the bank to buy Harry Kane, he's going to ruin English football for all the top flight teams. It's already started happening when Chelsea and Man City started getting money, when, you know, all of a sudden 30 million was reaching 45 million, 50 million, 60 million. Now £100 million a player, that's ridiculous. And if they spend over 150 million for Kane, it's going to ruin football for all of us. It really is, because it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous amount of money for a player. He's not worth... I don't actually think he's that good. The thing with Harry Kane is, if he gets applied, he'll score. But even for England, he sits too deep. He's in midfield most of the bloody match. He's absolutely... I don't think he's that good. If you give him a supply, he will score. But it's like, you know, it's like any striker. If you're in the right place at the right time, you know, I don't think he's been overly brilliant for England. I thought he was quite lazy against Denmark. He never touched the ball apart from the penalty, and that was questionable. Anyways, that penalty, you know, he didn't do anything. I don't know. I think if they do it, they're just going to ruin football. Erling Haaland, if he's worth 150 million Kane at his age, you know, going into his prime, Erling Haaland must be worth 200 to 250, 300 million. You know, it's ridiculous. Even Mbappe should never have gone for the price he went for. Yeah, but people like Barcelona and Real Madrid now are all bankrupt because of it. They've got no money. You don't see them buying anyone this summer so far, have you? They've gone for frees. They got what's his name from Man City on a free, Aguero. They picked up somebody else there on a free. I can't remember who it was now, top of my head. I think if Man City break the bank for Kane, it's going to ruin football big time. Especially that no teams really have had any financial gains via, you know, their fans coming in, gate receipts. You know, I just can't see anyone worth that much money. And Harry Kane, you're going to get 3 to 4 seasons out of him max. His legs are gone as well. He's not that fast. He's not quick enough. Man United, you see, play on the counter. We need someone fast. Now, the only thing about Cavani is Cavani just stays up the top of the pitch. Barcelona and Real Madrid can't afford anybody or anything. They're frigged. And there's no one that wants to play in the Spanish and the French leagues, and even the Italian league. I think the Italian league is the second best, really. I mean, for competitiveness, because in Spain, really, you got your top 4 to 5 teams from Villarreal down to Real Madrid. After that, I really think like there's no one else in there in that league. You're only competing against the top 4 or 5 teams. But at least the Premier League, all the way down to the last place, is competitive. You know. Yeah, I mean, look, if Man City picked up Kane and Grealish, you know, having De Bruyne, Sterling, Grealish setting up Kane, Kane's going to score golden. He'd be the golden goose, but it's only because of the team around him. I don't know. I still think you might see Messi go to Man City. I can see it happening. But there's a lot of players for that position. You got De Bruyne that plays in that position. You got what's his name as well, the guy they brought from Leicester. Can't remember his name. You got a couple of players that play on the right there. So if he goes for Messi, I think De Bruyne would be a bit pissed off about that. But I don't know. I can't see Messi going anywhere else apart from, you know, I could see him going somewhere like Barcelona. Not Barcelona, sorry. Bayern Munich. Maybe for a year or two. Again, it's a non-competitive league. There's 2 good German teams, really, and that's about it. It's terrible, really. Really, it's really bad. I think every player wants to play in the Premier League, for sure. And I think that's why Ronaldo will still be known as a better player than Messi, in the fact that he's done it in multiple leagues, multiple, you know, Ballon d'Ors through multiple leagues. You know, the Premiership is one of the hardest leagues to make it. Yeah, Sergio Ramos again, he's got no legs, he's past his time, he's old. We might get a good season out of him, but he's not worth the wages. His demand for his wages are ridiculous. I just can't see it happening. I don't know. It'd be an interesting summer. Obviously, everyone's waiting for the Euros to finish. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm glad that United got Sancho deal done early, because that went on all last year. It's good to see that that's already done and dusted. Hopefully he's going to buy a second defender. He's going for Varane. I just don't think he's that good. I don't think... But, anyways. The Subdivision 2. Hello, mate. Welcome. I'll be honest with you haven't missed too much. They had to sell him though because his contract was going to go, and he gave him a promise if he didn't go last year, he spent one more year, and he said he'll go. And I think Dortmund have money problems since COVID, so I think they needed to offload. I think it'd make more sense if they tried to offload Haaland as well, because next year he can go for 65 million as part of his release in his contract. I'd be trying to get the 150 million from either Chelsea, Man United or Man City now. Then take the 60 million next year. I think Chelsea will get Haaland. In all honesty, I think he'll go to Chelsea. I mean, we paid 77 million for Sancho. I still think it's a bit much, but look, at least he's young. He looks good. What I've seen him play in the German league, you know, I think he'd be good. Would you sign for United? To be honest with you, I'd go for the Potash from Villarreal if I had a choice. Young kid, big, strong, got a bit of pace. Toon might get rid of Ashley eventually. We know a little while away from that. mean, Newcastle could be getting rich because they have a bit of money, don't they? It's another oil takeover, isn't it? Oh wow, newsflash. Chris Eubank's son is dead. Sebastian Eubank, oh, okay, not the other one. Sebastian Eubank dead. Son of boxing legend Chris found on Dubai beach at just 29. I grew up in Blackburn Rovers, and Blackburn were great until their owner passed away. But again, it's what happens when you get relegated. It's the money issues that they get with him. Apparently the other son was a boxer as well, but just not as good as what's his name, Eubank. Didn't realise we were going downhill again. Time for another smoke. God, I've got the lurgy. Transport Gamer. Damn, this is a long line. Yeah. I don't like American railroading. Everyone knows it's my least favourite trains. More into British trains, but Train Sim, well, Dovetail sent me a key for all of them, pretty much, which is very kind of them. I much appreciate it, but boy, yeah, it's a long line and nothing. Like, but the Americans love this. Like I said many times, the Americans really love the railroading. They're really big into it. The enthusiasm of them are really big. But yeah, for me, it's tough. Plus, we're now going into night because it's the only time that the scenario is available for this loco, which is a bit of a shame. I think the whole line takes about 80 minutes. Hopefully she's enjoying herself. She's pretending not to look at me, but she's in awe of me, I bet. It is a nice view. Justin, I agree, it is a nice view. That's the one thing I like over the Clinchfield. If I had to tell someone to pick one or the other, definitely this one over the Clinchfield. I think it looks a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot better. The speed's so low because I'm sticking to the speed limit. Imagine doing this for a living. Handy enough job, I suppose. I think you get bored after a while, but the graphics are nice. Yeah, it's just... I mean, I suppose it's like flying, just sit back, relax. I mean, it does keep dropping down to 15 every now and again, which is a bit, like, a bit annoying. A bit like the Arosa line. The Arosa line was very much the same. Definitely bring back the British train soon. In Train Sim 2022, they should add Aberdeen and Penzance cross-country 220. Well, the next line is down in Toro, isn't it, in Penzance. I think they're doing the St. Ives line with the 152. So that has been announced. I don't know when the release date of that's going to be. I suppose what we're going to get next is the London to Brighton. Quite a few people are excited about the rush hour. Hopefully we will get some early access to that of some sort as well. I'd watch a movie, yeah. Justin, we're doing a truck convoy tomorrow. Are you interested? If there's too many, we're going to do it on Truckers MP, not the other one, because I think we've already got about 9. Looking forward to London and Brighton. Yeah, so am I. Yeah, this. I mean, the rush hour. I'm not that interested in the other routes that come with it, but yeah, look, we'll. I installed it. Yeah, we'll definitely have a look at that. To be honest with you, Dovetail sent me all the keys to all the add-ons, and I haven't even played all of these yet. The Cathcart line's nice. I quite like the Mediterranean one. I haven't done any videos on that. We should probably do a stream on that coming up soon. Yeah. Kevin Graham, have you used Truckers MP before? You're going to convoy with us tomorrow, you're going to need it. Yeah. It's 2 now because you started talking about it. When you started talking about likes and stuff, that's when you get the dislikes. That doesn't matter. A dislike is just like a like, it's interaction on the channel, so carry on. Give me a million dislikes, couldn't care less. Plan to go to my nan's grave tomorrow for the first time since she passed on COVID. Oh, nice, mate. That's it. You can down, it doesn't matter. Oh my, 15 miles. It's going to be a long 15 miles, guys. So I just got an email from Irish Ferry saying, travel to the UK with confidence. What with their 34,000 cases a day? Apparently you can book with confidence. You go to the UK, you will catch COVID. It's Callie Edwards, not KC, Richard. It is very straight, isn't it? It was a good thing we're at night time, we can't see the emptiness. Get a nice night picture. Steak, are you interested in doing the convoy tomorrow if we change it to Truckers MP? Okay, so that just replied to me, no mistake, one is a demo version. Okay, that's not so bad. I am finished with cruising Iberia, so I can make it. I will. Oh, okay, no worries. I'll add you to the group here then. If I can find you. Okay, 12 more miles of straightness. Yeah, it'll be London for the TCS event next week. I'll set that up after the stream as well. Yeah, there's no point doing Yorkshire because he did announce that it'll be out in the next kind of 2 to 3 weeks, so we might as well just wait for Yorkshire now. Because we'll probably do a couple of events in a row on Yorkshire. Oh, 11 miles. Yeah, it'd be good to see Yorkshire when it comes out, like I said. As soon as you get a release date, I'm sure Aerosoft will speak to me. Hopefully I'll have it, hopefully 5 days before, like I did London, but we'll see. Don't forget, guys, Monday night is going to be 7 days to die. We're going to be starting our first playthrough multiplayer. I know that Glenn B was interested. I know B.G's interested. I'm interested. Glenn Bixley's interested. Steg, are you interested for Monday night? If you can. Anyone else that has 7 days to die and wants to start a multiplayer thing with us, you're more than welcome. I'm not sure how it works. I've actually never played, so it's going to be interesting. Aerosoft decide who gets early access. The dev, once it goes to Aerosoft, the dev gets no choice in nothing. It's all done by the publisher. Aerosoft choose everything. Aerosoft, to be fair to them, are quite good to me as well. They do send me quite a lot of stuff early. They sent me some other keys this month, but the games were just so naff I didn't bother making videos. Hopefully the gazebo and the garden will be done by next weekend, so back to recording and streaming. Yeah, nice. When you coming to Ireland? Yeah, if you can make it, Steg, you're more than welcome to come join us. So yeah, I've got some sort of server that came with the key, thanks to Glenn Bixley, so I will send you all a key to it, I suppose. I think it'll be 8 players, I think I put it on for. And we'll start a map. I have no idea what we're doing. Hopefully, do we build the base together? Do we try and survive together, or do we build our own things? I don't really know. I probably should watch some videos over the weekend and give it a go, just so I roughly know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going downhill. Flying's kind of out the window for a couple of weeks because the weather's pretty bad here. So I'd probably say it won't be this week anyways. It'll probably be the week after. I'll be over February, March. Oh, nice. I'll probably still be off work by then. Surviving together or alone? Oh, we might as well try and survive together. Glenn Bixley has some experience. You have some experience. I'm sure Iron Beast will bring some mods to it of some sort. Yeah, it'd be nice if we do something together. "7 Days to Die, Richard." It's a zombie base building survival game. It's quite cheap. Been in early access for like forever. Yeah, sorry, mute. Yeah, I know I was on mute. Yeah, you're more than welcome to come join us, mate. Anyone that has 7 days to die is more than welcome to come join us. Hopefully it won't be a lag fest. I'm pretty sure the server's not to do with my computer, I hope. My farming simulator series is going to start tomorrow. My survival challenge mode on hard. I've got seasons, I've got everything turned on. That starts tomorrow as a video. We'll see how that goes. I quite like the look of the new farming simulator, so I thought we'll play a little bit, get ourselves geared up for when that gets released in November. Are we done yet? No, mate. Yeah, it's a tough one, this. But look, we do it once and we don't have to do it again. So that's the good news. We're nearly done now. 8 miles to go. And we have to get back to flying next week as well. We'll do a Microsoft Flight Simulator flight. That's on my to-do list. Because we want Dovetail to keep sending us keys. So we have to make sure we just, we've got to tick the box. Because it goes down on the thing that we get our keys from. We get ticks and minuses and all this stuff if you cover them or not. 7 days to die on Monday. Survival multiplayer with all you guys. There's quite a few of us doing it, I believe. So tomorrow we're going to be doing a Truckers MP. Hopefully we've got a good convoy size tomorrow. Some Truckers MP. We will then be doing nothing on Sunday, obviously, with the football. 7 days to die on Monday. Wednesday we will be doing a London CCS event. And then Friday I'll probably be back flying on Microsoft Flight Simulator, probably. That is the schedule for the week ahead, pretty much. Tomorrow's my first video of, I was just saying, of the Farming Simulator Survival series. I'm going to give that a go every Saturday. Oh yeah, no worries, mate. Richard's on it. Okay, shut the windows. It's getting cold. And it's not getting cold here. My god, it is muggy as hell here tonight in Ireland. I don't know what it is like you guys. It's sticky and horrible. Okay, 7 miles to go. Come on. 10 more minutes. Everybody's already gone home. I'm not sure that they'll be coming out. The instructor's kind of against it, so I can't do it if you won't let me. So Truckers MP basically is a different download, Kevin. So download Truckers MP. And basically I'll give you a starting location tomorrow. Somewhere, not sure where, just somewhere. Probably Amsterdam. And maybe we'll drive into the UK. Callie in the office, happy days. Okay, so it's 7 o'clock, be there, Callie. Oh, well, just before, about 10 to 7 if you can. I'll do the last hour anyways, okay, so I'll always do the last hour. Yeah, it's been raining here for the last couple of hours. I think it's why it's so sticky. It's quite, I think it's a good like 19-20 degrees and it's just a bit sticky. Oh, we're getting there. Can't see bloody nothing. I can't never send you keys for American Railroads. Yeah, but if I don't do this one, that means I won't get the next one. So, yeah, look, American Railroading we know is not our cup of tea. But there are people out there that like it, you know, they really do like it. So, it's not bad. It's nice to see what they're doing and stuff. Train Sim World doesn't obviously appeal to me as much as Train Simulator. I have actually started making one of my own scenarios in Train Simulator. I've been trying to learn how to make the scenario editors. I'm quite lucky that I have Kevin Graham making quite a few scenarios for us at the moment to keep us busy, but I've been trying to learn it on the side, try and make a couple of scenarios for people to use. God, 5 miles. They should make an exception. Like I said, it's okay, but yeah, I'm driving in the pitch-ass black and night, so I can't even appreciate what we're seeing. All I know is that we've been on a straight road for a bloody long time. I mean, it does show you where we currently are. You're telling me that's the whole thing. Okay, so we've come from here. So far, we're only down to here. We're getting there. Yeah, any help making snow? Let me know. There are some things I'm still learning. Like I said, to me, to be honest with you, every time I try to make it, and as soon as I start putting the AI, all the times seem to go crazy. Like, my scenario that I've asked to do the times, and I've saved it, when I reload it, the times keep changing, and I don't know why. I have no idea. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure myself, in all honesty. And then when I put in AI trains, yeah, it all goes to crap. Just trying to get a couple of AI trains to pass the same time as I pass, but not as easy as you'd think. I'm just not very good with these kind of things. But I'm trying to learn it a little bit, just so I can make the odd little scenario here and there. Okay, 4.4 miles, come on. We can do this. We've done the whole route then. We've seen nothing. There are videos that can help you out. Yeah. Like I said, it's just something that I need to learn. If I try and make one, if I can get one made, you know, maybe it gets easier, I don't know. It's not that important for me to make scenarios anyways. It's just be nice to know how to do it, to know, like I said, make the odd one. Sometimes when there's a new route and I don't want to do the full route, I can just make something up to do a couple of stops or something, just to showcase. Because I don't really like making videos over about half an hour and then we have to stream them. But there's so many routes and stuff to do, like my list is never ending. Never ending. have another one for you tomorrow. Another East London line just finishing off. Oh, nice. Yeah, I quite like the little East London line. I did the scenario you made earlier. I actually quite enjoyed it. Yeah, it's real nice. The other thing I found with the scenario editor was just trying to find the trains that I want just to get the AP stuff to work. Sweet home, Texas. We're in Utah, but yeah, something like that. Okay, 2 miles to go, guys. You'll be all grateful to know. I think that's what Train Sim World 2 is lacking, a good scenario editor. Hopefully they will release that eventually, because otherwise there's only so much you can do with it. Yeah, I was a pain at first, going where I didn't want it to go. Once I added more pause, it fixed it. Nice. Yeah, it's things like that I don't understand. My AI were crashing into each other and they shouldn't have been. But obviously I was doing something wrong, so. The flower here, max speed. We're getting there. We are getting there. I install a line in TS, Little Rock Railway, and doesn't show up. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. I don't really for TS, the normal TS. I only really go for British routes. I don't look at any of the other stuff. I'm not really big into the American railroading, no matter where I look at it. So I only really know the British routes. Strange. Yeah, finding the stock to use in scenarios is an absolute ball ache. Like, I have the AP class 37. I wanted to make a 37 scenario. Cannot get the AP to work. I looked online. It says it should be in the AP folder. I looked in the AP folder. It's not in there. I don't know. Then sometimes it's then finding the one with the repaints you want, and the thing is, if I do make scenarios, they won't be 100% realistic to the routes. Like, you know, when Adam makes them, he has all his AI trains marked exactly what they are, where they should be. Like, I'll just make it up as I go. The main train will be based off a real line or a real route, and then everything else would be just kind of, you know, make it look good. Oh, Little Rock Railway. Isn't the Little Rock Railway the guy, what's his name? Laserbill. Didn't he build the Little Rock Railway? He must be missing some assets. What are the requirements? You must be missing something off the requirements. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to check his requirements, mate. I don't have it downloaded myself. It looks good though. I think Laser makes good little routes, to be honest with you, if it's in making them. I did start making my own route, but I kind of get bored of it. I kind of go back to it every now and again. It takes a little while. I get into it, and then I have to walk away again. It gets a bit tedious. But yeah, just check the requirements. You must be missing assets. There must be some stuff that he's used that you don't have. Glenn Dixie, what are you streaming this evening? We finally have a 60-mile-an-hour zone. You've got to be kidding me. We're at the end. Well, Richard, if I get the hang of it, I'll do something on the Newcastle line. I think you need to review the 50s. Yeah, so whatever he's used, if you don't have his assets, they won't show. So yeah, you will need his assets. Revival, recolonization. Oh, okay, you're playing that again. Yeah, that's quite good actually. I have it downloaded. I haven't even looked at it. It's like Civ 6, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it looked decent enough to me. Yeah, I know which one you're on about. I'm making the old hull to your group, but I'm not if I publish it all. Well, if you ever do, let me know. I don't mind having a little look. Okay guys, we're going to stop it here at Brendel Yard mainline before we go on to the mainline itself. I think if we're going to do this again, we need to do it in daytime. Unfortunately, we'll have to use the other unit. 7 days. Yeah, you like it, Richard. It's a good survival game. I'm more into the other flight simulators, but I'll have a look, mate. I'll have a look. You send me the bill. Nice. Okay, finally, guys. Pulling these wagons to the end. We'll look at the other loco maybe, and I'll do it during the day. This was the only scenario for that actually had daytime. It started at night or ended at night, so I didn't really have a lot of choice. Probably from the main line now you go straight down into okay, we're going to leave it there for sure. we still have quite a while to get down to Thompson Springs, but maybe I'll do a short run up with the other locomotive as a video, and you guys can choose if you want to watch it or not. I think that's the best thing to do. Everyone has gone to sleep, but look, it's not a bad route. It's definitely better than the Clinchfield, so there's that. I don't actually mind it. It's just American Railroad, and there's not enough to do, like not stopping and starting and opening doors and looking at signals really. Like, it's just a straight line. Like, you can't really go wrong. But look, thank you to all the mods members in the chat. Thank you to everybody. It's much appreciated for all your you know, support as well and everything else that you guys do for me. And we'll be back tomorrow night with a Truckers MP stream. So yeah, so any of you that have ETS that want to join us, you're all more than welcome. Come join Discord, let me know in the comments down below, whatever, and we'll help you get sorted. We're probably going to start from Amsterdam tomorrow, guys, just so you know. It's our usual starting point, and we'll probably all take the ferry across to the UK. Maybe we'll drive up to Liverpool or Manchester or something like that. I'll work out the convoy, and I'll let you guys know tomorrow morning. But other than that, for myself, guys, thank you to everybody. Richard, Transport Gamer, Glenn Bixley, Kevin Graham, of course. Callie Edwards has been around a lot this evening. Richard, because I can just say your name again. F1 Racer Dan, Arjun, Steg, everybody else that's been here. KC, thank you to everybody. And I will see you tomorrow night. Bye for now.